everybody, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Isabella, or Bella for short. I'm the creator of Bella Arts and Crafts, and welcome to my channel. So today is what I made in June, or what I made in this month. I only made a couple items this month. I'm sorry. The last two items are photos. I do have one, but I gave it to my sibling. I don't want to go over there and grab it. It's kind of small. I might do that, but I might grab it to show you guys how tiny it was. It's acrylic, so that one's a little bit different. But let's go straight to the video and show you guys what I made for June. So the first item is this cute JellyBee. I'm gonna call him JellyBee. He's supposed to be a jelly cat bee, and I don't know how to say it correctly. I might mess up the name. And I have the plush. I made this when I think it was June or whenever I made it. But kind of messed him up with the wings. He's a little heavy. His wings are supposed to be a little bit up here. What I can do, I think I can just do white acrylic yarn and help boost the wings up a bit so it doesn't look down or look a little bit up. But I really wish I have plushy yarn for this one. I think it'd be more cuter with the plush yarn. And I really do love how this guy is. His legs are pretty long too, so he got little long legs here. But there's not much sewing going on. The only sewing you have to do is sew the wings on and then sew the legs on. So you got 4 items to sew. Everything else you have to crochet, like do a slip knot, chain, and not half double, I think double crochet down, and then go back and slip knot if you want to, not slip knot, slip stitch, and make sure the yarn is tight so your arms do not fall off and your antennas don't fall off. I think I missed one antenna. I think one's closer to the other one. He's special, you know, he's a little special guy. But this is what his face looks like. I really need to highlight the eyes, but Jellycat, they don't really have highlight eyeballs. So, but this is the pattern. This is my little guy. He's really big. Well, not really big, but he's medium size. But I might fix the wings later. Use acrylic yarn to push up the wings a bit up. So I think it'll be much better than having them a little bit sagged down, because one of them might have been sewn a little bit lower than the other one. But this is the pattern. Get a little up a little bit, and this was pretty easy. I did like this pattern. I just wish I had the plush yarn, like the fuzzy plushy yarn. I forgot what the yarn is called, but it'd been very pretty. But I think it's like the only thing that's like you have to get 2 of the fuzzy looking yarn for the yellow and the black. But the arms, legs, and the head is like Bernat or Big Twist, whatever they had it. Or like a normal fuzzy yarn and not the fuzzy yarn. But yeah, I do like this pattern. I've been trying to make some more jelly cats, so I may make more sooner or later. But let's get to the next one. So I only have photo for this one, but this next one is mini Mallows. There's a photo right here. I can say this one correctly. Crochet Creations by Joe on Instagram. All these on Instagram. You guys don't have to worry about Riddler. You don't have to go to YouTube. These patterns, well, these 2 patterns is easy. The last pattern might be a little hard, but all you have to do with this pattern here, I will show you guys a photo of what I made. I made a pink and a white one. The pink is from Big Twist Value, and the white one is from I love this yarn from Hobby Lobby. So that was a little more thicker yarn. The pink one was a little bit more thinner than the other one, so that's why it turned out a little bit smaller, but it's okay. But the legs were crocheted on. Not crochet. You could crochet on the legs if you wanted to, but I sewed the legs on. But you can crochet the legs. Just make the legs first and sew it to where, not sew it, crochet when it's onto that stitch, I think you might be able to crochet on the legs. So if you guys don't like sewing the legs on, I think you can crochet the legs on, because I think it's very simple. I think in the pattern you can like stitch onto the legs, like close the legs and stitch them. If not, I did that. I'll probably say it down here. You guys will probably see yes or no. I had to look through the pattern again, but I think you can crochet the legs on. In my opinion, you can. But this was cute. I made like 2. I could have made a lot more. I gave this to a person that was selling marshmallows. I've been going to their place, so I've been getting their marshmallows. So I was like, I said, let me make a little marshmallow guys for them. I might make me a little mushroom, but marshmallow, but I'm gonna make myself a mint one. And I want to get a little pastel one for my sibling, a pastel yellow. Like, I like the pastel-y ones with the cute marshmallows, because not the bright, but like really pastel-y, it'll be looking cute. But this was like, I love this pattern. This pattern was good. I think it'll be good for markets if you guys like jelly cats. I know right now is Lil Boo Boo or Lil Foo Foo's selling right now, but I think some jelly cats will be good. This is a very easy pattern. Like, the body took me, I made 2 bodies in one day and made 2 separate legs, with 4 legs in a day, and I sewed those up. So it wasn't really that hard to do. I made my legs a little spread open, so I'm sorry about that. The legs are supposed to be a little bit closing. Apparently I like some of my legs a little outer. I think I was trying to help them like balance a little bit and not have to worry about the fronts just flopping back forward. So I just had it a little bit spread open so it could sit better. But this is the pattern designer here. Everything will be linked down below, so you guys don't have to worry about not having everything linked down. Everything will be down below. I'll make sure to test those links so you guys can go on there as quick as possible and start the project. But let's get to the last and final one. So the next one is called the Yarny Portal. This is the pattern. This is from linktr.ee. Me and my sibling been watching a YouTuber. They've been playing a lot of linktr.ee, and I really want to make them for my sibling a repo guy. If you guys know of games, they're it's almost like the same thing of linktr.ee. It's just you get items, you sell them, and this is what my little guy. This is my linktr.ee guy. Not mine. I gave it to my sibling. I made it for them. I did miss off. This strap thing drove me crazy. I didn't know what the heck to put the thing. I just sew it. I was like, I'm going to sew this front, and then I sewed the back to make sure they stay still. But, the yarn was supposed to be color changing. It didn't change the way I wanted it. It looks like lava. Let me show you guys. There you go. It looks like lava. And the nose not supposed to be like right there, but it just did not want to stay still. It was driving me crazy. But this is the guy, and he's almost, he's the size of my hand. But it'd been cute. I would say to keychains, but I don't know if people really care about linktr.ee. It's mostly like a gaming community kind of thing. If you are a gaming crocheter, you love the games, this might be a project for you. The person had plush yarn. I just did acrylic because that's what I have on hand, and he only took me a couple days to make. My thing is, I did not like how the head and the body is sewn, because you have to close up the head and the body. To me, I like to do is open a hole so the neck and the body, like, they have an area that you can sew it on to make it more easier for you to sew the head on, because this here is wobbly. Like, I tried my best to sew it down a bit, but it's not sewn as good as I wanted to. So to me, I would have stopped when it said 12 on both the head and the body, just to make sure it gets me a neck, because I just don't like how wobbliness when you have to close up this head and close up the body. There is sewing, so you have to sew the arms and then the head, then the mask, and these little tiny, they're bubble stitched. So you have the chain too, and bubble stitch, however you want to bubble stitch. I mostly do 5, so that's what I do, 5 or 6, and then I sew the little tank on. But, and this, I think I already said this thing on, but I just did not like how the head was sewn on, so I might just do a 12 stitches when you do the decrease and stuff, so you will have a neck. Like, to me, it's much easier just to have an open spot just to sew, because I just don't like having to have a closed head. Like, certain patterns, it's okay, because you have something that's going to be on top of it, but this one here, it wobbles too much, and I don't like the wobbliness. Like, it wobbles a lot. But this is the pattern, the guy wiggle wiggle. I did steal this from my sibling side, so they're gonna say like, oh, why, what? But I just wanted to show you guys what he looked like. He is very tiny, marshmallow, but it'd be cute for keychains. But this is the pattern, and this is the end of the video. I did not make much. I'm so sorry, y'all. I was making something, but I don't think it was going to be in time. There's a lot of color switching in it, so it'll probably be in next month's video, and I have something special next month's video, guys. That's when my birthday and my sibling's birthday is going to be, so I have a little part of showing you guys. Well, I didn't really crochet everything, like crochet the video. I just want to show you guys when I do my video for my birthday. I'll show you guys the gift, because I really did put a lot of effort in there, and I did customize certain spots, so I am very proud of it. I worked my booty off with that. It took me a while because I got confused by certain stitches. I had to redo a lot of the same thing, and like, goodness gracious. But I am very happy for that gift on July. I'm gonna try my best to do more stuff next month, to more like crochet related. I know I didn't really do too much this month, and I'm super sorry. It's just I kind of got burnt out, and since I've been watching Crochet Vagina and Crochet Corner, those are my favorite ones to watch right now. I love watching Crochet Corner a lot, but I am going to try my best to crochet a little bit more. Like, I know I need to not burn out, so I need to be careful, don't rush myself to work on these projects. I need to at least have my time, and that's what I'm doing. I'm taking my time. I'm picking the ones that I want to do, and that's what I'm doing. I'm not doing random scramble, you know. I really wanted to do this guy for a very long time, so I did. And I did this stuff. I saw these bumblebee, and I really want to do that one. And then the marshmallow. But this guy has been on my list since last year. And apparently it was on my birthday. It was July 12th. And I'm like, okay, well, you know, let me start making one of these guys, because I had this thing saved for a long time. But yeah, I'm going to try to do things that I've been having on my make list thing, and I'll show you guys for next month's video of what I did. And I do hope you guys love this month's video this month. Please don't forget to like, comment, and sub, and put the notifications for the next video. I'm sorry for not much this month. I did do a 10 free pattern. It'll be up here. I'll put it for you guys, and this will be on this video will be on a playlist with all my other ones. Oh, sorry if you hear the little vibration. Ribbler is just telling me something, but I do hope you guys love this video, and I'm very shocked how much videos of what I made in this month video I've been doing. But it's something I like to do. I love to show my craft to y'all, and I hope you guys love to share your stuff with me too. I'll love to see what you did this month, and this month's put down below in the comments. So, because you know, I would love to see. I love seeing a lot of things. Okay, I love people talking about their crafts, because makes it happy and like helps boost the person to do more stuff with that. And I'm just really love to know people's things. But please don't hurt your fingers, your hands, your wrist, your elbow, your arm, your shoulder, your back, and your booty. And please stay hydrated and not dehydrated, and make sure you get some rest and eat some food. Please don't stress yourself out with markets, and I know online markets too, not just markets but online markets also, so please don't stress yourself out with that. And your custom orders, please be careful, don't burn yourself out either. But stay crafty. And sorry y'all, I had a brain fart. Stay crafty and crochet on, everybody. Bye. See you guys soon.